The most common question I get asked by subscribers are, what are my sexiest fragrances of all time? I'm going to give you my top 3 coming up next. Welcome back, everybody, to Joel the Nose. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to those of you who are already subscribing. And if you are or are not, please make sure to ring the bell so you can get notifications when I release new videos. Again, I try to release 3 new YouTube videos, long videos, like typically between 6 to 10 minutes long, 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, and then YouTube Shorts, try to do 1 a day. Let's get right into this. And I almost tripped on my cat and would have fallen down and caused a whole commotion here. These are my top 3 sexiest fragrances. I can talk about the notes, and I'll mention a little bit about it, the notes, just so you have an idea. But the reality is, these are fragrances when something is really sexy, right? When you really like something, it just grabs you by the soul, right? It just grabs you, it takes you, it shakes you. It's like, and just pulls your heart right in. That's the only way I can describe these fragrances. And they've all been in my personal collection for years now. Let's get right into this. Number 3, from Histoire de Parfum. This is Ultra Cuidant. Ultra Cuidant, an amazing niche perfume house. And this is a fragrance that it's a little bit darker. It's going to be a little bit more bold than my other 2 choices, although my number 1 choice fits a little bit more closer to this one. But this is an oud, kind of leathery. It's got a touch of pineapple at the top. It's dark. It's decadent. It reminds me of just being maybe somewhere in Europe in a cafe where it's a little bit dark. It's at night. There's smoke. There's jazz playing. There's women around you. There's men. People are local. They are intentional. They are an intellectual crowd. They're discussing music, art, literature, philosophy. This is that type of fragrance. And again, I'm explaining this in that sense that, and if you want, I'll look it up real quick because, you know, some people do want to know all the main notes, but just so I don't leave you completely hanging here, the notes that are listed, again, it's almost meaningless. Pineapple, grapefruit, cassis, saffron, cardamom, leather. Again, this is what this stands out to me. Patchouli, labdamen, cedar, sandalwood. So this is one of those fragrances that it's this leather, patchouli, saffron, pineapple that just grabs me and doesn't let me go whenever I wear this fragrance. And because I exude that energy and that confidence, it translates when other people smell it. Fragrance is so personal. This may not work on somebody else, and it may not work on everybody. But when a fragrance really works on you and you love it so much, that energy, there's a transfer there. I really believe this. There's a transfer of positive energy that goes out into the world. When you take something in, put it on your skin, it interacts with your essence, your soul, your being, your skin. It goes back out into the world, I think, even stronger than it came in onto your skin. So I'm getting very kind of philosophical here, but this is how I feel. I'm going to go number 2. And this is Casbah by Robert Piguet. Okay, Casbah, Robert Piguet. And again, I'm going to have to look up the notes for you here because there's one note that stands out to me on this, and it's incense. My favorite, hands down, incense fragrance of all time. Liquide Imaginaire has a really good one called Santi, which is S-A-C-N-T-I, but this one, and again, I want to actually tell you some other notes because they're almost meaningless to me, the other notes on this one. I just love it so, the incense so much, but it's good for everyone to know. So let me pull this up right here while we're talking. I feel like we're having a nice conversation. I feel like this is a two-way conversation. It's very interesting. Angelica, which is like a greenish plant that's a little bit fresh. Black pepper, nutmeg, incense, tobacco, vetiver, cedar. So both these fragrances have cedar. You know what's really funny? Cedar is one of my favorite all-time notes. I was just talking with Maurice and Bavica from Osme the other day, and they were introducing me to a new fragrance they thought I would love because it had cedar, and they know I love cedar. And both these fragrances, guess what? Cedar's to me not the dominant note. So it's funny how you have these notes that you love, and when they're in a fragrance, you may not even necessarily notice it, but it's a subconscious thing. But Casbah is a fragrance that when I'm in doubt and I'm not sure what to wear, this is so sensual. It's so delicious on my skin. I get so many compliments when somebody gets in close and they smell it on my neck. This is one that absolutely ignites the other person, ignites the woman who's smelling this. And Robert Piguet is, you know, this is a classic French house. So to me, there's so many great ones they've done, but this is my favorite. And I would just really, really say, and this, by the way, of the three, is by far easily the most, I guess, likable to everybody. So I guarantee I can wear this one and it's gonna be and have an effect on everyone that may be turned off by stronger perfumes, like, for example, Outrecuidant, which is very strong. This one's a little bit more soft. So I had to pick a soft, sexy one. The first one was a more bold, sexy one. And then number one for me of all time, and I just got their newest bottle that they released. For those of you, I'm holding up, some of you who watch my channel know what this is now. It's from Elisire, and this is the new 85 milliliter of Desired. And take a look at that box. I'm trying to hold it up there so you guys can see it better. It looks like it's out of focus, I don't know. Well, I'll hold it up so you can see it better. This, take a look, guys. Look at that gold hue. You know what I love? I've had the 30 ml extrait, and this is an extrait also, in the little gold bottle. And I've done many videos over the years talking about how it's one of the most complimented, longest lasting, beast mode. It's all of that. If there's one fragrance that hits my top 3 or 5 of every major category, it is Desired. And it now comes in this 85 milliliter size, which is around $300. So for that price, this is a bargain. You need to just go out and get this immediately, okay? There's no second guessing this. At this price point, it just blows me away. When I put this on, it projects, no lie, I get a good almost 2-foot sillage around me in projection. I wear 8 to 10 sprays, which is a lot because this is very strong. This, like Outrecuidant, has saffron, but it also has this delicious oud, and it's just so inviting. It's like this, I put this on, it's like inviting the woman or the date that I'm on or girlfriend or whatever, it's inviting them to come in close. If sometimes you're a little bit nervous and you're afraid to maybe make the first move, this is a fragrance that will make the first move for you because it's going to invite them to you. And when I wear it, again, it gives me confidence, it makes me feel strong, it makes me feel like I'm the man, El Jefe, like I can do whatever I want. What I mean, I can get the job interview, I can win in court, I can secure the business deal, or I can win over the woman that I'm trying to win over. And this is, again, hits all my categories. Beast mode, 12 to 15 hours. Projection, good 2 feet off my skin around me. Sexiness, date night, everything. This just, it's without a doubt the sexiest, and I did a little video the other day saying this is the sexiest fragrance, I think, in the world. And I don't say that lightly. I wear a lot of fragrances, I obviously smell a lot, but this new 85 ml, what I love about it is the old bottle, it's gold, so you don't actually see the juice. So I had to guess what the juice looked like. I like that they give you the option now of going 30 ml, which is around 180 or 195, or for $100 more, you go up to 85. So I would recommend this. If you're a true lover of the fragrance though, you gotta have both. I will always have both because I like the option. But even the bottle, look, it's kind of like almost Art Deco designed bottle, the shape and the glass. The whole house, Elisire, so artistic, so amazing. But there you have it. Those are my top 3 sexiest fragrances. Usually my videos are top 3 or top 5 right now. This is all time. So this is all time. Again, doesn't mean that list won't change in the future. But as of this moment, all time when I look at my collection, these are the top 3 sexiest. Let me know your top 3 sexiest. And let me also know, are you wearing any of these? Do you have any of these? Do they work for you like they work for me? And remember my advice. If it works for you and you love it, it's gonna work for other people because you're gonna be confident and that energy is gonna just flow from you out into the world. All right, I'll be back soon with another video, guys. Thank you for watching. And remember, don't be a wimp, spray like a pimp. You know the rule, don't be a wimp, spray like a pimp.